Hey there YouTube, Steak Juice back with another video review. Today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee. Picked this up at the local Walmart and was lucky they finally got them in stock so I could get one. They had several Bumblebees for me to choose from. Just picked one. Most of them didn't look like they had any paint defects or anything, so I think they're all good. But here's the package, front of the package. Picture Bumblebee on the side of the package. A smaller, somewhat slightly different picture Bumblebee on the other side of the package. And here is the back of the package. Okay, we'll get this thing open and see how good the articulation and everything else, all the accessories are with this character. Okay, now here he is out of the package. New Studio Series Bumblebee. It's Volkswagen form. As you can see, it somewhat looks pretty faithful to the movie version of Bumblebee. Although, you know, he didn't have this huge backpack and his wings, doors were actually down instead of out like they are. But I'm sure Hasbro, Takara Tomy will probably eventually release an updated version of this. Probably just to get some more money. Also forgot to say, ignore the sound in the background. That's my fish tank once again. So here's the background that he came with, Charlie's Garage. And here is the background that the original Studio Series Bumblebee came with. And here is a size comparison to the original Studio Series Bumblebee. For some reason, I'm having a very hard time getting these to stand, as one has a very small feet, the new Studio Series, and this one just has really weak hips. It is really hard to get this thing to stand up straight. If I can lean them against the background, it will help. You can see there's not much difference in size. The original is a tad bit taller, but that's probably just due to the fact that that car type would be a little bit longer. So that adds for the increased height. Put this one back on the display. See if I can get them to stand a little bit straighter. Now the accessories that this one comes with his little Stinger sword attachment. Comes with his blaster attachment. So I can get this to, there we go. And he comes with the battle mask. I'll show how these look on the figure. Okay, here is Bumblebee with his battle mask on. As you can see, it looks pretty similar to what he had in the movie. Nice bright blue eyes. Oh, popped right on off. This one does not stay on there very tight. I had to pop it off. All you got to do is where this separation is, you would just pull that off. Put this one on, and it does not want to go on very easily, or it does not want to stay on that much. It comes off really easily. I'll just go ahead and put the regular head back on, as this one was actually a little tough to get off in the first. Here he is with his battle blade. It just clips onto the side of his arm. Then to put on his blaster attachment, you just pop his arm off and you put his blaster attachment on. Now you can go pew pew bang bang all day long. Okay, we'll go ahead and put his arm back on. Go ahead and take his battle blade off. And then I will get this little guy transformed up along with the original, and we'll do a little side-by-side comparison with that until I get a little bit better at transforming. I'm not going to do transformations in my videos just yet. There's several that have good videos on those, Emgo, Optibotimus being two. Shout out to Emgo. I had to use his video actually to transform the original Studio Series, as I could not remember how to get the arms and legs moved correctly. So I'll get those transformed up and then I'll be right back. Okay, and here we are back with Studio Series Bumblebee all transformed in his Volkswagen form. As you can see, I got some gappage going on. For some reason I couldn't get the middle of the thighs. As you can see right there in the video, those two tabs right there just don't want to line up. And when they do, it will untab these tabs here that go into, if I can get this thing to focus, that'll go into the side of the legs. And then when I try and tab those in, it pops the feet apart. And then that untabs the entire front end. So I decided to just quit messing with it and try and get it as best as I can, so I can do the comparison between this and the original. I don't display my figures in vehicle mode anyways, so that's fine with me. I won't have to worry about the gappage, as it'll be in robot mode, either on this display background or just on the shelf. But there he is, and in comparison, you can see he's a lot smaller in vehicle mode than the original Studio Series. Nowhere near as long. And yet still has the visible head syndrome. It's basically transformed the same. Legs down here, feet are on the inside instead of right down here. Chest piece here, face, arms on the sides. But other than that, it's mostly a different mold, a little bit of similarities. The colors are about the same. The Studio Series Volkswagen is a little, maybe one shade darker, but other than that, it still looks pretty nice. Obviously this has a silver finish on it, where this is just gray plastic. But other than that, there is your Studio Series Bumblebee, Studio Series number 18 Bumblebee Volkswagen. I'll put a link in the description where you can get your own, as well as a link to Emgo's transformation video that I used to transform the original Studio Series, and most likely Emgo's video for this figure. Well, thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I'll have another one up here pretty soon.